If you're a lucid dreamer, you'll remember what you dreamt the next day. Sometimes a lucid dream can seem so real and affect you so deeply, you might even experience deja vu. But when we recall what hasn't happened yet, it's because it already has, in our dreams. Dreams come in various forms. The first stage recycles the memories of the waking day, filtering and compressing experiential data and transferring the remainder to the subconscious. The next stage leads the dreamer through a series of scenarios or events, most usually following a narrative arc, developing characters and revealing background details to allay any doubts the dreamer might have. In the final stage, the sleeper drifts deeper into a dreamless void and will retain no memory of the event. It's a safety mechanism of the mind to avoid the risk of an embolism. Dreams can kill the unprepared who wander too far, and so the brain protects itself by winding down the conscious mind. However, there is a rare breed of lucid dreamer who has pierced the wall of the black void. Some of them will take time to digest the information, others will gradually turn insane. The discovery of the true nature of fate can be so shocking for some, they may never return from their dreamless sleep. But what they have witnessed undermines all solid belief in this temporal reality. Like the Wizard of Oz, so many of our dreams are mere distraction from the main event. In dreamless sleep, the brain can, to a limited degree, regenerate and self-repair on a molecular level. But within that blind state, when the brain shuts down all conscious function, it is also receiving new temporal information. The mind is a transceiver. It sends and receives data from a higher form of the self, in order that the infinite chain of consciousness can maintain a line of communication. There are many levels to existence, and this dimension is by no means the lowest on the ladder. To enable the eternal soul to deal with the manifest nature of physical reality, waking consciousness instinctively invites the unfolding events of a timeline. Yet, in the depths of black sleep, a highly lucid dreamer can trespass the inner sanctum of the unconscious mind to witness snippets of the future and glimpses of the days ahead, and sometimes even further. For time as we know it isn't real, it's merely an intellectual construct. As with everything in the universe, time cannot advance in a straight line. Even conceptually, the process of time is entropic. Eventually, time will consume itself, like Ouroboros. Time is based on dead science, drawn from an age when academics hoped to control the clockwork universe through precise mathematical rules. But the universe is unreliable and reality is sloppy. Time is just a quick fix, a band-aid for a philosophical wound. There is no order out there, only the tidal changes of a unified consciousness, continually rediscovering itself. In our dreams, we are eternal and cannot die. For like time, mortality is just a state of mind. As far as reality is concerned, our waking day is only the tip of the iceberg. It rests precariously atop a far deeper plane of multidimensional, non-temporal existence. Much of the human brain still remains a mystery to science. Its complex and impenetrable source of consciousness eludes the academics to this day. Dreams, for science, are little more than a sideshow, relegated to psychology and philosophy. Great inspiration for both science and the arts have been plundered from dreams, for when we are in that other place, we know everything, and what we don't know, we can ask. The human brain was created for the third dimension, and is completely invested in the whole concept of time. But the subconscious, at least in the world of dreams, is unbound and cannot be quantified by any series of events or experiences, nor constrained by the limited scientific understanding of the human condition. So remember, the next time you experience deja vu, embrace it, encourage it, for it might just be a sign that you've begun to rewrite your future a day ahead of time.